Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my Hijrah family. How's everything going, man? Real quick video. I want to express to you all the importance of zikr, remembrance. I'm going to tell you a very, very quick story which made me smile. When I go to work in the morning, the train station is right next to where I'm staying. Yeah? So I get my train around 6:30 in the morning. That's what time the train arrives. So one morning I got to the train station. I believed it was 6 o'clock. Yeah, because it's like a 2-minute walk to the train station. So there's a coffee shop on the platform, and I usually go in there if I get a coffee and a croissant or whatever for the train journey. So this morning now, for some reason, I believed I had 9 minutes before the train arrived. So I've gone into the coffee shop now, and I know the brother is some sort of Arab. I think he's Moroccan or Algerian or something like that. But we've never really spoken. It's always good morning, how are you, bro? What's that? Blah, blah, blah. So this occasion, I've gone in there and he's playing a Quran recitation. Sudais. Sheikh Sudais, yeah. So I had it in my head. That I had 9 minutes before the train was going to arrive. So instead of taking my coffee and my croissant and eating it on the platform, I decided to listen to the Quran recitation while eating my croissant and while drinking my coffee. And I believe it's Surah Al-Baqarah. So I'm there chilling. I'm listening to the Quran, and this, that, and the other. The Quran recitation ended. I finished my coffee and finished my croissant, still believing I hadn't seen the train arrive. I've walked back out onto the platform. It was now 6:15. I had missed my train. Yeah? And I smiled. But at the same time, I was like, it serves me right. Because when you're focused, when all you can see is the objective, get this money, get this paper, and get out of this place as soon as possible, sometimes things that should always be a priority get left behind. Yeah? And that was a reminder to me. That, okay, Hamza, you're focused, you're trying to get this paper so you can go and be with your family, but look what happened. Yeah, I smiled, and it was a reminder to me, and I just thought I would share that with you. Like, for those brothers that are coming back to their countries of origin, and you say, right, I've set my limit to 3 months, and I highly recommend that you set your targets for 3 months. Do not leave your families for more than 3 months. Yeah, go back to your countries of origin and hit the ground running to get as much money as you can within those 3 months. Yeah? I would even go as far as booking your ticket to return to your families within that 3 months. And have a financial target. It's either this amount or 3 months. Yeah? And stick to the plan. Yeah? Don't be calling up your family saying, boy, babes, I didn't make as much money, so I'm going to stay an extra month. Don't bring fire to your door, bro. A happy wife is a happy life. Yeah? So, 3 months to work, 3 months back home. And save and plan. But at the same time, while you hit the ground running, while you're focused, while your intention is ala tool, straight, I'm going to get this paper, I'm going to leave. Yeah? Remember your obligation to your Lord. Remember your obligation to your Lord. Remember your obligation to your Lord. Look what happened to me. Like, it was, like, when I worked it out, the actual time on the clock said 6:09. But for some reason, I read the clock time and believed in my mind I had 9 minutes until the train arrived. Yeah, and alhamdulillah, 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 shukrillah. Yeah, I believe that was Allah saying, whoa, remember me. Yeah, and I remembered him, and I was listening to the Quran and this, that, and the other, and I got emotional and all that kind of stuff, because I thought to myself, I've been missing, I've been slipping. And I walked out, and the train had gone 2 minutes before. I smiled, man. I thought, yeah, you know what I mean? So this is just a very, very quick video to remind us all, like, you know, this road that we're on. We can slip and we can slide, but if your intention is pure, and, you know, Allah will give you a gentle nudge back on track, inshallah. Okay, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, I'll see you all soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.